YouTube. Chicks. Get ready. You know what to do, Chicks.
Listen, Chick Smooth.
Hey, Chick Smooth. Appreciate all the coverage that you've been doing. I've been watching your shit for a while. I just subscribed to your shit too, bro.
Hey, man, somebody go find Dr. Umar. Go find Mark Lamont Hill. We have to keep the brotherly love going in these Philly streets. Somebody go call Gilly and Wallow ASAP. Now, yesterday on his YouTube channel, Oschino went off on Meek Mill. These guys have had a long-standing beef for years. Oschino recently did an interview with DJ Vlad where he was talking bad about Meek. Oschino called out Meek Mill for not being a leader and also claimed that Meek never got to be a gangster when he was broke. If you guys don't know, Oskino was there in the early days when Meek was grinding, trying to be a rapper. He was actually one of the guys that was supporting Meek Mill's career early on. Now, these guys were not beefing on the streets. It wasn't no bloodshed between them. Their beef was simply over social media. That's right, Meek Mill asked Oskino to post his album way back. Oskino posted it, told him, hey bruh, in 3 months when my shit come out, you return the favor. And according to Oschino, Meek never posted his album. Yes, this is awfully familiar to the issues that Meek has actually had with not only Drake, but also with Wale. Meek has called out both of these guys in the past for not supporting him and posting his album on social media. Just yesterday, Oschino went on his YouTube channel to blast Meek Mill. Here's what he said.
Meek Mills, man, he disappointed me on so many levels, man. So many levels, man. I'm talking about, like, I really had love for ball. I still got love for ball, you know what I'm saying, to a certain extent, but he showed me he's a sucker. Like, he the worst kind of sucker. You know what I mean? He the kind of sucker like this. Alright, he the type of nigga, he'll hang with you and fuck with you when he ain't got shit. You know what I mean? Because he needs you. You know what I mean? Now when he got a couple dollars, you corny. You this, you that. You know what I mean? If a real nigga don't fuck with you, whether he got money or not, a real nigga like, man, I don't fuck with that nigga. You know what I mean? That besides the 3 on 11 songs, you hung with me for years, you was walking when I met you. You gotta know to see my car corny. It's just, I couldn't believe, listen, I couldn't even believe the shit that he said. So this is shit that he always wanted to say. You know what I'm saying? He gonna knock me out, he gonna do this, and I couldn't believe this shit, man. That's why I had to put it out, because I couldn't keep that to myself, you know what I'm saying? I want the world to know what kind of sucker he is, man. So it's like, I met this dude, man. It was funny because I had a homie named Keith I used to mess with. That's Meek Mill's homie. You know what I'm saying? He kept telling me about, yo, because I was Joey Jihad out. Joey Jihad fucked my head up with his lyrics. He could say, yo, you gotta meet my man Meek. You gotta meet my man Meek. So one day he called him. This is about 2006. You know what I'm saying? Meek pull up with O'Malley. There's like a little blue car, a little squatter. Joey Jihad already out there talking to me. So I was in my baby mom was in the car with me. I'm in my white XK8, sitting on white rims. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Stunting. You know what I mean? This 2006. You know what I mean? So but I'm a music fan, so I'm like, damn, let me see if he can fuck with some shit with Joey. They was going back and forth. I wish I could have taped it. They was going back and forth for like an hour and some change, man. It started raining. The niggas was still going back and forth. Joey was better at the time, but Meek had a rhyme for every rhyme Joey had. So I was like, damn, these two niggas. So I was hyped, like I pulled off hype about the music. You know what I'm saying? I ain't worried about them being not having no money and all that shit. I ain't care about that. I was like, damn, these niggas might can make it. You know what I'm saying? So I looked at it as whatever I got, my resources they got. You know what I mean? I don't want nothing. You know what I mean? So, you know, me and Joey got a ton of songs. Me and Meek got a ton of songs. Mind you, I'm popping when I'm doing this. I'm Oskino, Rockefeller. You know what I mean? Getting money in the street. Got Porsche, got all the crib, everything. You know what I'm saying? Breitling, $30,000 Breitling on yellow, white diamonds. So for a nigga to come years later to say I'm a hater and I'm this, that, it's just, and people going along with it, it's like, wow. Even though I don't give a fuck about what the people say, but like when Meek was walking and was dirty, not one of these fans gave a fuck about him. You know what I'm saying? Not none of these niggas gave a fuck about him. I remember he had a problem with NH. I said, you got a problem with NH? NH like my little brother too. All the young nigga rap niggas was my little brother. Young Hot, all of them. So I said, oh, you got a problem with NH? I go get him. I go get Meek Mills, take him to the studio with NH be at. We doing a song together. Fuck just making up. We gonna do a song, do music together. Ain't none of that beef shit. And I've been doing this shit for years and years and years and years without no cameras, without no internet shit, just out of my heart. So for the one nigga that I mess with the most out of everybody, I mess with Meek more than I mess with everybody. The young boys, they come and do this shit to me when I didn't do nothing to him. Man. It's like, damn, that's what the money did to you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I was more than anything else, I was disappointed. And I was salty, like, damn, that's crazy. You talking to me like that? The boy that fucked with you when you ain't had nothing. See, he can't never say fuck with me when I had nothing, because he never knew me when I ain't had nothing. You know what I'm saying? When I ain't had nothing, that nigga was 5. You know what I'm saying? So All the years I met you, nigga, I had the bread.
Well, tonight, Meek said enough is enough, and he responded. He said, "Old head a villain in the village. You never sent me $1 in jail, never gave me a visit, wrote me a letter, never met my mother. I never been to your house. Why niggas saying there was my big bro? That's how I made it out. I never fell to hood manipulation from older punks." Meek went on to say, "We real jungle babies. My dad got killed, so I was rebellious out the gate. I went to every bad school in Philly, been to every county jail. Once I learned life, I changed my way of thinking. Philly has a dark world of people honoring death and destruction. I never feared it. Philly was doing good too. We had the whole city in every big event, state to state, moving with this rap shit together. No violence. Y'all let the guys in who couldn't come turn us all against each other. Y'all can't see that? And just because you let that street shit go too far in your life, stop trying to influence your friends and family to die and go to jail with you because you know you're destined behind your actions. This is why I say, don't follow a heathen. You got the low lives killing providers. Y'all okay with that? Our community? I put a lot of these young bulls on, but they let some older chumps get in their ear. That's the one thing I hate when I help somebody while I'm at max, and they take advice from somebody who never did anything for them. I see it happen frequently too. Only thing I'm scared of is dying in the hood and not accomplishing nothing for my family and my sons to live on about. I've seen so many people do that. You wouldn't believe me. So looks like Meek is taking the high road. He does not want to engage in a back and forth, and ultimately Meek feels like all this is beneath him. Prayers to everybody involved. I'm not getting into Philly politics. To me, this feels like something that could easily be fixed with one phone call, but if you guys go to Oskino's page, he's been going at a lot of people that's close to Meek. I'm not even gonna post it here because it was way too disrespectful. You guys get in the comments below. Like this video, subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys later, man.